Hello everybody, I am ThunderSnow. Welcome back to Slay the Spire. Bear in mind this game is still in early access, so if there's any bugs, any balancing issues or anything that's amiss, please bear in mind that it is still early access. And without further ado, I'm going to play the Silent again. I know I said I was going to do the Ironclad, but there's something about the Silent to me that makes his playstyle a lot more exciting, because he's less tanky. He's definitely, as people are calling him, a glass cannon. He can do good damage, but he can't take much damage, and his healing game is just non-existent. I've had a couple of runs where I've managed to get a little bit of healing, but not much, so I can hit 2 of them, 3. So I think I'll hit the 3 bosses, because if I can't take out the mini bosses, then something's wrong. I'm going to go up this route so that I get to choose some cards. Question marks I'm not really that bothered about. You can get relics, but I don't like the randomness, because it can affect your deck as well. You, discard you, strike. Okay, let's run through the first level as quick as we can. I keep saying that every time, but it never turns out quick because the bosses... That's not good. I'm going to take 4 damage. Can't do auto though. Yeah, for level 1, not bothered about. I can usually get through that without issue. Level 2 is where it gets a bit tricky. That's the wrong card to play. Well, rather than taking damage. That were a misplay, I know. I figured I still saw that one. Yeah, level 1 is pretty much... The starter deck will do level 1 without any additional help. But the cards we come across just make it that little bit more easier. A little bit more easy. Does that actually work? It's English. I think so. 12 damage, I think not, my friend. 10 block, attack you. Seven damage, but you're dead. Okay, so I've been thinking about deck setups. Last time I had a really good weakness based run, and from then I've been thinking about how I could make a deck based around that gimmick. So I think I'd have to do a 2-fold deck. You'd have to do weakness. You got to pick up the times cards, so whatever you play is times by the amount of energy you have left, and play an energy deck so you can boost your energy up as well. I did a bit of that last time and it went really well for me, and I want to see if I can perfect that deck to make the glass cannon that the Silent is into... Well, it can stay a glass cannon, it just means the enemies can't really bring a lot of firepower to you. So you don't need healing because you take less damage overall. What am I doing? No, because it's block. Yeah, not really. I don't get much utility. Draw a card and 8 damage for 1 for now. It's not the best sort of setup because it doesn't go along the lines of what I want. But because we're at early stage, I need something to throw at these guys. Get rid of anything. Yes, 8. Yes. Should have done that first, because I'm just wasting cards from my draw pile if I throw that out afterwards. Although the 8 damage is worth it. Yes, so that's a given. Usually I'd try and kill these guys as quick as possible and get my money back, but I've come round to the understanding that your health is worth far more than the money they can take off you. Now, yes, it would be annoying if he came to a shop and whatever money was taken would be the difference between getting something extremely useful and not being able to afford anything. I'm going to kill you this round. First of all, start with 8. Yeah, 2 strikes. Yeah, it will be annoying if what they took stops you from getting something useful, but then again, it's not worth dying for. I wasn't going to aim for poison this round, but this comes in handy in the later rounds when the enemies have artifact skills, which negates status effects or negative effects on them. And as that's a bouncing one, it can take off 3 artifacts off of multiple or 3 off of 1 at the same time. It's just really good for opening up the opposition, and whilst I'm here, you know, I might as well. I used that at the wrong time though. But 8 damage, I'll take it. So yeah, also thinking about it, maybe having a little bit of a couple of decks. Yeah, so instead of fully gimmicking a deck, I'm gonna eat 1 damage. Can't play that. Rather than gimmicking a deck just one thing, say just poison or just weakness or just you know, like discard or energy, is to have maybe 2 combinations of each. So you have your survivor plus 1 discard card that will help. Then you have your poison with weakness, which will help your weakness deck. But also, again, bouncing flask helps for future. Removal of skills the enemies have, or defense against negative effects. Yes, energy. I want to play the energy game, and I'm looking for cards that will help me do that. You're doing nothing this round, so... So yeah, I'm thinking now about how I can make my hand based on mini combos of multiple decks. Because I think that would be the most efficient way of playing. Basically having a counter for many different types of enemies rather than going down one route and getting stuck when you come up against something that just won't let you, you know, use the gimmick you have. Do you have a poison potion? Gotta remember that. Okay, no, they haven't attacked me yet. Silly boys. Don't need to do any blocking. I'm frail though, so again, less block, but if they never attack, what's the point in that? I should have used neutralize to finish that other one, but I'm not really in danger. Now they're attacking me. But now... whatever. Go away. Is it mini-boss next? Can only be played if there are no other cards in your hand. Don't like that. Deal 15 damage, draw 2 cards. A draw deck I'm not really keen on either, because the silence starts with the relic that allows you to draw 2 additional cards at the start of combat. So you can cycle your deck pretty quick with that. This I actually like. But I do think block is not valuable in the later levels. Maybe the end of level 2, start of level 3, block just doesn't help. You basically need to fight fire with fire and kill them before they get a chance to kill you. I can go that way, but that stops me getting him. I'm going to have to do the shop, even though I don't have the money for it. But we'll see if something's on sale. Dramatic entrance. 6 damage to walls, not bad, but no. What's that? I can have an extra 2. That might be worth it, just getting the extra card draw at the start of combat. It does mean though I'll have to use what I can on that round, because on the following round it'll all be in the discard pile. That I do like, and I wouldn't mind picking it up, but I don't have that money. So would it be worth saving my cash for the next shop? Outmaneuver, do I have one of them? No, I don't. I like outmaneuver. It's good for gaining some block if you've got nothing else to play. Not block, some energy. I'll take that. Quick slash, do I have one? I think I've got one of them. Yes. So I won't bother with that one. But I will take... If I take that now, it won't be until the next couple of levels that I'll be using it. And it only does 15 heal altogether. But I suppose if you are so close to death, 15 might help you survive at least another round. I wouldn't mind that. Because just relics in general, doubling up on them all. It's fine. And I did unlock the shovel last time, that's it, no more. So I wouldn't mind using that to see what it actually does. It says you can dig up something at a campfire, so don't know. This guy is a problem. I need to definitely outmaneuver. Neutralize will, yeah, it'll put damage on him, but the weakness won't affect him this turn, so there's no point in doing it. Although it's free, I don't have to don't have to spend energy on it. Yeah. So I don't think I'm going to block any of his moves. I'm going to try and take him out as quick as I can whilst gaining damage. Yeah. Unless I can get weakness through. Any skills that I play, he will gain 2 strength. Which I have to bear in mind. Say, let's play that. It'll drop his 14 down to 11. Maybe 10. Give me 12 block, but it'll gain 2 strength. It'll probably end up on 12, and I can block that. So I think this time round, that'll be worth it. 12, that, yep. Energy for next turn. Skills I've got to be careful playing, but it might be worth getting poison on him. Can't believe... Oh yeah, I do have block. I can say I don't have any block this turn. Right, I can do that without enraging him too much. Do I want to do 12 damage, or do I want to do 9 poison? The poison will definitely be better for long-term exposure, but the physical strikes won't put his attack up. I'll take the 2 damage, but I have to make sure in my later turns that I don't play skills unless I can totally negate what he's going to gain. Okay, so I can gain 13 block and do 12 damage. I'll do the 12 damage because that's going to be a given. If I do 13 block, he's going to go to 15 and then 17. So he'll be doing 17 damage for my 13 block. So I will take 4. Better than taking 15, I suppose. Right, he's still under weakness, so it only went up by 1 each time. I'll take 3 to the face. Nothing I can do about that. I could add poison next time if he gets me the kill without being too damaged. Weakness has gone, so that's going to fly up. But it might not go up until next turn. Don't know. Can I kill him? 7, I need to do 21 damage. 8, 16, 22. I can kill him. All with attacks. Thank you, that'll do. Not a bad round. I took a little bit of damage, but it's only niggling bits. Thread and needle. Start each combat with 5 plated armor. Does that mean that I'll permanently gain 5 armor at the start of every round? I think that might be what that means. We'll find out in next fight. Weak potion, yes, please. Still don't like this either. That's good damage, but after you've played it twice, it kind of loses its appeal. Well-laid plans is good for setting up combos, but at the minute I don't really have a combo. I've just got a mess of a deck. I'll do damage. Damage will work well for the first few levels, but once you get into the later ones, then I don't really know. I think status might be more important if you can negate their artifacts. Right, nope's coming in at me. I have damage on the board of 16, 22. You can die. And then I'm going to get what? I get 2 vulnerable, but he's not attacking me, so that's fine. If I neutralize you, then it just 3 damage the week doesn't count because you're not attacking this turn. It'll do. Yes, I gain 5 every round. Wait a minute. Gain 5 block at the end of your turn. Losing HP reduces that. So let's not lose HP. I can't kill him, but I can defend all his damage. We'll do that. I forgot about that. I could have used 2 cards. Right, bear that in mind. 9. I could have got 1 block at least, couldn't I? 8, 12, 20. You're dead. No, 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 no. Okay, easy fight. No problems. Explosive potion will do when I come up to the little 4 minions or 5 slimes, whatever turns up. Don't like this. All that does is cycle cards. Because if you didn't have this in the first place, you wouldn't have drawn this, you'd have drawn a different card. So when you draw that, which takes away from your draw, then you can discard it to draw another one. Kinda doesn't make sense prepared. How else would it be decent? Now, even though it's 0 cost, it still doesn't help. Because it's just then becomes part of... because if you didn't have it, it would just be a standard draw at 0 cost anyway, because you draw a set amount of cards. If that did something extra apart from that, then it would have a benefit to it. This I don't like because it's just refill your hand. Although I suppose if you've got a really bad hand, I might be able to see that coming in handy. But again, it's random based, and then just 5 damage is 5 damage, which I don't like because it doesn't have any effect to it. It might do damage, but it will take away from your draw whatever card you draw. Because you might be, if you didn't have that in your deck in the first place, you might be able to draw a card you could actually use more efficiently. So I'm going to skip them. And we're going to hit this guy. We've done the red dude. This might be the shell dude or the 3 triangles. I need to learn the names of these. Right, it's the Lagavulin. Lagavulin. Yeah, okay. Okay, time for a rude awakening. That's what I want. That's what I thought this was. That metallicize. Metallicize, yes. What damage can I do? 8 and 1. Right, okay. Yes. Let's get prepped for the next turn. Yes. Wake up. Fight. I suppose, could I have not attacked him, cycled the turn, and then next turn I would have been able to leave him asleep again in case I didn't get a decent hand. Weakness and block 18 to service. No. 4 off of it. 14 with 12 block. 13. Yes, because I'll gain 5. It's fine. Oh, I don't have enough. I don't have another card to use anyway, so no point overthinking that one. Let's go. Now I haven't fought this guy that much, so I don't know what his deal is. Because some enemies, they ramp up the strength over time. A lot of bosses do that, but I don't know if this guy does that. Although if he didn't have weakness on, he would be doing what, about 18 damage, 19 damage. Can't use that because I have to block at least 10 of that because I don't want to take it all. Do I do 16 damage or gain a turn? I'll gain an energy because I think I will be better off with the energy. I won't take damage. Keep forgetting. I really need to play to that strength. Now he's going to do something awkward and annoying. Outmaneuver, yes. I can deal you, I can deal you, I can deal you. Gain 5 block for free, which I don't need. And then draw for next time. Strength down and dexterity down. 18 damage. So I can block 15, take 3. Oh no, it'd be weakened as well, so he'll go down to 14? Or is it 13? 13. Do I waste that anyway? Yes, because I've got 4 energy. Oh, I didn't need to do it because I had plated armor. See what card we draw. Survivor, don't need it. 7 twice, or shall I wait until next turn and then I can do 8 twice? 14 damage. It won't last too much longer, so let's just throw everything we have at him. $13 damage, still under weakness. 8. Right, remember the 5. 9, 13. So I can get away with using 2. It just leaves me 1 to damage him. I'm playing a slow game with this guy because I want to try and save as much HP as I can, because the next fight will be the 3 triangles. Okay, I need good damage now. He's not attacking me, so let's get the poison on. Still got weakness. That seems like a permanent effect. So I think his problem, or his gimmick, instead of ramping himself up, he ramps me down. So this will go to 2 each. We'll find out. Give him as much damage as we can. Well, I got a -2. Yes. So that's where the hardness of this guy comes in. You start gaining less block, you do less damage. Eventually, you can't do anything. Can I kill him? 4. I need to do 7 damage. I don't have 7 damage. Can I block 10? 13. Plus weakness down to 13. Yes. Perfect. Oh, I forgot about my 5 as well. And that is not affected by the dexterity down, which is good to know. Yeah, you're dead now. Yeah. Okay, another easy boss. The problem boss I think I'm going to have is the 3 triangles. I can gain a card when I rest. Block potion. Shall I take that? I have a lot of weakness cards, so I think I will... Shall I discard that or the poison? Or the 10 damage to everyone? Or shall I leave the block potion? Let's see what card we get. No, I don't like all this. That's not a bad card, especially if you're going for weakness and strength down. Because if you combine the 2, you can do some serious negative effects to the enemy. Keep the point. I'll get rid of the weak because I have cards which do weak, so we'll gain the block. Relic, give me something good, please. Shuriken. Every time you play 3 attacks, gain 1 strength. Shuriken, whatever. Yes, shop, I think. Oh, shop or campfire. If I go to campfire, I can gain a card. I can heal, don't need to heal, so I can gain a card and level a card. That I won't mind leveling. That I wouldn't mind leveling. That I don't know what it's like leveled. And that would be pretty good leveled. What I could do instead is try and find... I'm going to shop. Try and find Apotheosis card. That card, to me, is overpowered and it definitely needs balancing. But don't tell the devs that, because it's an awesome card. It's a 0 cost, and it basically improves or levels up every card in your hand. Not your hand, your entire deck for that fight. But if you can get that out early enough, or even if it just takes 1 cycle of your deck, which will only take a few rounds at most, you've got upgraded cards, all of them will be upgraded. Which is definitely worth doing. You're going to do something... I know what you're doing. You're going to make yourself gain 3 attack every round. You're going to... Are you going to add cards to me, or are you going to lick, which adds vulnerable? No one's attacking, so... Can I kill him? 16. 24. Nearly. I could do that. Make him suffer. Don't need the defend. And then I'm going to outmaneuver. Yes, so that my next turn's prepped. Don't forget the block. Don't forget the block. Five. 16 damage incoming. I think not. Oh, it's only 2 damage. I have weakness. 4 damage. It finishes you. You get weakened to do 4 damage. And I think I can defend 4. Not going to use Survivor, because I think if I were to use it now... In fact, let's test this. I've got 6 cards in my draw pile. Because I thought I could game the system with this card. If you use it last, it doesn't take a card in your hand. So I waited until last move and used it, but I think it takes out of your draw pile instead. So you can't get around the discard a card, but it does mean that you can play your entire hand without having to discard one. 6. No, I thought it did. Okay, so maybe you can game it. Because I'm sure I've seen cards come out of there before and go straight into there. I can do... Why do I have a buff? What's giving me that strength? Don't know. I'll play the card. Flying knee because I want the energy for next time. I'm gonna do leg sweep because the weak lasts a couple of turns, and that 7 damage won't kill him anyway, so we are protected. Although saying that, I was protected anyway. We'll say I went for the weakness on that turn, that's why I used that card. That's a good excuse in my mind. So we're going to defend 5, we're going to defend 10, so then I can just hit him. $15 damage, can I kill you? That would be 9 is 16. That doesn't kill you, but I can block 15 with them too. Outmaneuver or strike. 7's not going to do much. Right, I'm going to outmaneuver, but you watch next turn I'll get a handful of blocks. He's going to ramp up again, so I can't defend much more. Not bad. 6 strength, so that puts him down to 12. And then I could weaken him to put him down even further, but I think I can kill him. 9, 16, 20. That's so close. So close. I'm going to have to leg sweep. It's the only block I've got. He was already weakened. 13 coming in. I'm going to better block that, so I don't need to use piercing wall, even though, in fact, I will do it. No, I won't. I was going to because I had no other card to play, so just do that. Give me a decent card. 6 block and 1 shiv. Is it worth it? 6 block, 1 shiv. Maybe if I had the upgraded shiv damage, which I've turned down I think earlier. But it does mean that card does 6 block plus 4 damage, which is a shiv, and the damage is a free cost. So 6 block and 4 damage for 1. It's not bad. In fact, yeah. Not going to do that type of poison this time round. I'm going to go permanently for this type. Because 1 less poison plus 5 physical damage means this has more utility. Plus some of the bosses I'll come to later will penalise you for using skill cards, so I'm going to stick to this type. I might try that because I need to mix up the deck to see what actually works, because there's going to be surprising combinations that actually work out with each other. There's a shop next. These always come round, so I'm gonna go for this. It will have some utility. Shop, give me something. Okay. 1,000 cuts you can keep. Storm of Steel. Discard your hand, add 1 shift for each card discarded. Not for the cost. Even though that does mean that every card costs nothing, so you better just empty your deck anyway. So costs don't really matter on that one. Phantasmal Killer. It's had its uses, but most of the time I end up with a full set of block cards when I take that, so... Can choose a skill. Not worth it until I get Apotheosis. Let's see what we get here. 2 random skills for upgrade. Or I can upgrade 1 skill. What's that? I'm full on potions. None of them are okay. Do I want to spend money for the sake of it? No. I'm going to save my money. Because I doubt I'm going to die on this level. Although I haven't fought the 3 triangles yet. They are usually the hardest. This will give me the Golden Idol, which will give me 25% more coins from enemies. Is it worth taking some damage? Yes. And I think I'm going to lose max HP for 3. Because I'm never up to max HP anyway, so I don't see it making that much difference. Mini-boss, you are on my list. You've got artifacts, so I've got to be careful of my debuffs. Okay, I'm healing 5, got to remember that. That should clear a few of the artifacts. And it'll block for 3. Weakness won't go through whilst you've got artifacts, so there's no point doing that. I do want the extra energy for next time. I'm using this as a way to remove artifacts rather than to actually poison. Okay. Energy for next time will have to wait because I am going to block. Because if I don't, that's going to go down to 4 when I do get hit. Yes. What do I have? Do I want to keep the block, the poison going? 12, 24, 36. That's you dead in 3 rounds. That means I don't have to attack him again. Oh no, it drops each turn, doesn't it? Oh. Oh well. Oh well, we'll carry on. Worst case scenario, he just needs a little love tap and he's gone. Okay, so now I'm taking 16 damage. 5 in the bank. Or I'm taking 4 damage with 5 in the bank. I think I'll go down that one, thank you. Artifact, forgot about that. So I'm taking 10 damage with 5 in the bank. Okay, so that's 10 damage. You're sorted out. Do I want to have a quick slap? No, I'll prep for next turn because I might gain 2 cards from this guy, and I don't have an elixir. Okay, well we'll see what he does. I need to get in control before I get my hand full of cards. Free Shiv. I just need 3 damage. 6 block makes it 11. You're doing 16. Weakness on either one of them will put them down to 6. So you're doing 14. You're 5. You're 11. I don't want to make sure I don't get hit. In fact, I've got 5 energy, so it doesn't really matter. Shiv me, please. Not like that. You can die next turn. You can... I don't know. You can eat it because you got the lowest health. And why did that? Oh, shuriken. That's where it came from. Oh, shuriken. Whatever you want to pronounce it. Okay, come on. Yeah, this is going to be an easy fight now. They're nearly done. I'm not going to focus on hitting the one that's doing 8 damage. I would rather tank take the 3 damage, tank the 5, drop my next block down to 4. That's fine. I do want to kill this guy though. So I can do 18, 27, you're dead, in 2. That's not the one that I chose. Maybe it was, but it wasn't the one that I was intending. 9 and 7, 16. Yeah, well ain't that a bummer. Or I could just get 9. 9, 9, 9, 9. Yeah, whatever. Okay. We're not in dire straits, we've got this fight pretty much locked down. The boss on this end of this level shouldn't be too much of a problem either. First level's just like 7 and 5 is 12 or 9. Block you. Yeah, the wounds are annoying me now. Yeah, the bosses on the end of this level shouldn't be an issue. As long as you've got some form of combos, then you're usually fine. Outmaneuver. This does not help at all. They are slowly dying, I suppose. Keep filling my hand. How many do I actually have of them? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yes, well, you're all dead now, so that's good enough. I need to do 7. Any 7s? Yes, please. I need to do 6. Any 6s? Yes. Okay, easy fight again. Only took minimal damage. Happy flower. Look at the face on that. Every 3 turns gain energy. Okay, I'll take it. It's not the worst card I've ever seen. These are the worst cards I've ever seen, except for him. But again, he comes around all the time, so I'm not really bothered. Draw a card and discard a card at the start of every turn. That's different to the other one, the backpack, because after you've played this once, you also gain an extra card, but you get to choose which one you want to keep. I will take that one. Normal minion, campfire, and then we're done. Right, you do no damage. Yep. And then 666. The sign of somebody. 1, 2. Okay, I'm just prepping them for next time. I'm not going to try and get through the shields, it'll just waste damage. Right, let's kill them all except for him. Come on, hurry up your animations. Okay. Okay. 5, 11. That's 5, so you're all blocked already. Let's just roll the dice, you're dead. You're even more dead. I could outmaneuver, but they've got low damage. I only need a couple of attack cards and they're dead. Low energy, not low damage. They've got low health. Yep, that's you, Deed. Fire potion instead of a block, yes, because 20 damage can come in handy. Come on. Prepared new. Block 2 card draw. That'd probably combo pretty well with this guy, to be honest. If that were a power, then I would be happy with that. Not the 5 block, take that out and just leave blocks not removed as either get one of them as a relic or a power. It'd be worth taking. I'm going to level a card, I think. I don't have to worry about health. Bouncing Vial I want to do just because it'll do 4 enemies then. So that it can get rid of a lot, it can get rid of more artifact skills. You do. That'd be pretty good to say it only drops by 2 a time. That's 24 damage in a card. 3 week, 15 block. I like that card as well. It's probably one of the few cards I like that's got a high cost. And it's not even that high a cost. It's gonna be you or you. Although I like you. Extra energy might... No, extra energy is pointless without card draw. And I only have 1 card draw. I think... I want to do the damage, because 24 damage is a lot of damage. But I want the weakness. I want the weakness. Right, boss, who are you? Ah, this is an easy one. As long as I can tank his second attack, then there's no problem. We're gonna outmaneuver for next time, and there's no point hitting him, so let's give him some poison. Okay. Let's remember, again 5 block. Keep telling myself, because I always forget. Okay, so we're doing 25, no, 6, 12, 18, 24, 30. 30 damage. Can I block 30 damage? 5, 10, 16, 21. Almost. Gaining energy, play that. Yeah, because after his first attack, he's pretty much done. Oh, because it was a multi-attack, he dropped it twice. Okay. Leg sweep plus, you're doing 10 damage, so I don't have to worry about. I suppose I'd rather play that than 2 of these, get the weakness on you quickly. Throw away a defend, I don't need them. Draw a card, hit him, neutralise for weak. I'm going to give him 3 more weak. Yep, and then I can use all these anyway. Let's see what comes out. Yeah, because I'd rather use a strike than defend, because I've got his damage locked down. 18 damage. Because I'm gaining level up from Shuriken. Shuriken. I don't know how you pronounce that. Discard. We're doing 6 damage, or he's doing 6. I can block you with 1. I'm going to be blocking for 3 anyway. Yes, do that one. Do that one. Because then I can keep the block for next time. So I can do 2, so it'll be you, it'll be 14 from you, and it'll be 9 with an extra energy. Yeah, I'm feeling a bit vulnerable without all the massive poison damage going on, but I'm not even going to focus on that unless you're not attacking me, so I do like the weakness. No, that one. Yeah, I'm not even going to focus on poison unless I get a couple of specific cards. Don't need to block, so let's... Oop, before I do you, I want to see what I get. Would have loved a poison there. 6 block, 1 shiv, or 3 weak. 3 weeks more. I've got more utility out of keeping him lower on weakness. Well, he's half charged up, and I've taken just half his damage off. That'll put you to 0, so I get rid of you. No point playing a defend when I can just do that. I thought you'd be on 0. He's -4, unless he's gaining power. Yes. Waste of a card, but then again it all goes into discard pile. And I get a burn. It's hitting me for 10. I'm defending for 3. 8. Maybe Cloak and Dagger, Blur, and outmaneuver. I'll do. Again, it can be a slow fight, I don't mind that, as long as I can tank the damage from his green fireballs. Which I think I can. Discard a card, thank you. So, 9 damage. I'm blocking 7. It's going to hit me for 10. Do I even want to? Cause I can do it all anyway. What am I thinking of? I need to check my energy levels more. Okay, so he'll charge up though this time, so can I kill him next time? I need to do 21 damage, maybe 22. I do 22. 10, 8, 16, 26, he is dead. And he is doing 18. It's not too bad. I think it's because he's got weakness on that it's actually doing quite bad. I do want the relic that increases the weakened to 50%. What am I doing? Killing. Okay, easy fight. A nuke first level would be pretty straightforward. We don't really have a direction that the deck is going in. I will probably take Corpse Explosion. Just because out of all these, to me it's the one that's going to do the most damage. Double attack's good, but you've got to have a lucky draw to make sure your next hand is a damage hand. What are you? Oh, potions always drop after combat. That might actually be quite useful because I found the utility of the potions to actually sometimes be the difference between life and death. Elites drop 2 relics. Add 5 cards. That might give me a card I want. But I think I'd rather take 2 relics from elites because I will be aiming for elites on the way. I think it's one of the only ways to survive is to get as many relics as you can. As quick as you can. Where is... Right, we've got... So that'll be 1 for 1. Any more? 2. Right, so I'm going to have to go up the left side. I can take him or him. Campfire before. I'd rather do a campfire before, campfire after, so it'll be that route. There's no shops on that route though. Because there's no shops and I've got a lot of money, it might be worthwhile just actually doing one mini boss. Yeah, because there's 2 shops on that route. Yeah, I think it will actually benefit me more to avoid the boss. Question mark or question mark. 2 fights, 3 fights. But I need shop. I want shop. Right, okay. You're going to do something funky to start with, so I don't need to worry about you. Get off. Get off. No. Don't waste it. Whenever you play a non-attack card, shuffle 1 dazed into your deck. So. Might as well play that instead of that because I gain utility from a shiv. He's going to penalise me with a dazed. I'm going to poison him because why not? And then I'm going to shiv him right in his face. Now if I can get through this fight without taking damage, I'll be happy. So he's not attacking me, so I don't have to do... Eh? Right, non-attack cards. I thought it was only skill cards, so I can't do power cards either. 18 damage. They're pointless. Discard that, thank you very much. I will... Oh, it's a skill. Do I want to dazed? Yes, I'm gonna have to do something. Although I might be able to kill him next turn. That'll go down to 19, and then he'll have 6 off of that for next turn. So I need to do 13 damage on the next turn to win. A 6. Corpse explosion might help. Right, before I throw away that card, the defend card, let's see what we've got. So 13 damage. Can I do 13 damage? 6, 12. Yes, I can kill him like that, but can I kill him in a funky way? Now, yeah, I'm gonna corpse explosion him. Because I feel inclined to do so. Boom. Not the best use of corpse explosion, but at least I've got some use. Block, I have a block potion, so I won't bother. Poison stab, it's upgraded. No. No, I'd rather have the relic that does 3 damage back. Although I'd rather have the relic that does 3 damage every round, no matter how many enemies there are, or whether they attack you or not. Can't take you. Shop. So this way. Come on, what are you? Skill and this is why not ancient. Yeah. I think that's come at a good time, to be fair. Because we're on level 2, we're going to start needing better blocks. And having 8 for every block will help me tremendously. I don't need to remove anything. Thank you. So now we have defend plus and attack plus. So that would definitely worth it. Like I say, those question mark ones are a bit hit and miss for me. 10 damage, 8 block. I've got 4 energy. Well, I had 4 energy. Definitely putting poison on you. Do I? Yes, I'll do that for the energy next turn. Put it on 18 damage to him, and then I'll outmaneuver. Yes, it'll get us prepped for next turn. Hopefully, I'll get some damage cards through. But he's going to block for 14 again. And no. 12. I've got 5. I've got 8. I've got 13. I've got poison, neutralize, and then strike. Yeah, I kind of didn't need all the energy that I saved myself. Yeah, this guy's going to die quick enough. You know what? You can have that just for the sake of it. And I'm going to permanently do weakness. It's not permanent, but 3 rounds is permanently enough because he'll be dead by then. I wouldn't mind an energy potion. Eight. I'll do 5. I don't want to take the 3 damage, so... Oh, it's 6, not 5. Okay. So I don't want to take any, even little bits of damage. I don't want to take it. Can do you, can do you, can do you. "13 incoming, can I kill you?" 9 off of 21 is 12. I can do easily 12 damage, so it doesn't matter what I throw away. So 10, 19. Okay, that'll do. That is not bad. I wish I'd have taken the power at the start, which upgraded my shivs. I'd rather take that than these two, so that's what it's going to be. And it's upgraded, so I can't really turn my nose up at that. 3 of you guys. It might be a problem. Let's get some poison going. I'll have my... Do I want that? Yes, I do. Let's get my shivs into play and I'll weaken you. I'm doing it for the damage and not the weakness at that point. This is going to be a race against time though, because every round they'll all gain 3 attack. So, can I kill for 35? No, can I block 6, 12, 18 with adding weakness? 18, so that'd be 15, that'd be 20. So, yes. 12. So he's doing 16 damage now. Energy for next time, let's focus fire and kill this one. 1 left. Or 9 damage will put him to 22. Is that within killing range? Because the turn after this turn, sorry, is going to go down to 26. Then he could go down to 17. So he's definitely within kill range at that. 17 with 4. 13. And then that's going to take another 4 after that. Okay. So now it's getting a bit scary. Let's forget that damage, because I'm going to kill him no matter what. I didn't do 9 damage, and there's a 10 damage, so he's done. That's a 5. So, let's remove him off the field. That leaves 15 damage incoming, so I can defend 10. Doing 9 damage won't benefit me. Prepping for next time might. Well, am I up to 2 blocks? 9, 15. Could have blocked 13, taken a little bit. Right, no, it's fine. I just forgot that I had upgraded blocks. Let's start damaging you because you're the lowest. Okay, what can we do? 21 damage incoming. If I weaken him, it'll go down to 8. No, it will go down 3, so it'll go down to 9. But I don't have any weakness. 6 block, that's 11. And a shiv. I can play all of these cards anyway, so why don't we do that? Focus fire is gonna die extremely quickly. There we go. And that just leaves 1 guy left. It'd run out of weakness next turn, so there was no point attacking this guy. 15. I can block 5 anyway, that's 10. But is that it? Do I not? Oh no, sorry, there's a defend there, so that's fine. That'll be 13, he's doing 15. Can I take 2 damage? I can, don't want to. So that's 20, 31, 37, I can damage him for. Whilst defending. No, not that one. Or is it that one? Yeah. Because I have to do both Okay, didn't want to do it, but it needed to be done. Try and preserve as much health for the mini-boss as I can. Because I found that the turnaround of when you're in a good position to when you actually die, it's like 1 or 2 moves. You could be in like the best position ever. 11, yeah, 18. You could be in the best position ever, and then 1 round later, you've been put in a position where you've pretty much done. No. Don't wanna. It is upgraded though, so it'll help me against any character that has a lot of shield or block. Oh, what have you got? I thought that was the other card then. I thought it was what's it called? Yeah, I'll remember later. That can be pretty good. Terror might be good, especially against the bosses. Right, let's see what relics we can get. No more combats in question marks. 5 random potions. Enemy dies, draw 1 card and energy. But there is a shop coming up, so let's not forget that. I could take that and have 2 of them running, so I gain 2 shivs every turn. But again, I'd rather do that when I had the opportunity to take the power that increased shiv damage by 3, because then I would have gone down the shiv route. Don't like any of that, so we're going to leave him. We're going to hit the campfire, then the mini-boss, and then work his way to that shop there. Unless there's a shop over here with a mini-boss. Oh, there is. Do I want to work my way that way instead? I can also get 2 campfires that way. Tempting. I will upgrade that and that, but I'm going to do this first. Then corpse explosion I will do next time. So what I've just done, the bouncing potion, bouncing flask now hits 4 enemies instead of 3. So I'll get 12 damage out of it, poison, rather than just 9. And when I upgrade corpse explosion, it will do 3 times the damage, 3 times the poison added to the. It will remove poison and hit them. Damage them for 3 times the amount of poison, and it's to all enemies, that one. So right now, what could I realistically do to attack them? 6, that's 11, you're doing 12. Do I have any weakness? No. So I can throw that down and do 12 damage. No. It's a waste. I could draw a card, or I can go for blocks. I only have without block, so I think I'm going to get hit either way. Let's give me that shiv. Add another shiv. I'll start applying the poison pressure, and then once corpse explosion comes back round, I might be able to do some good damage with it. If I can get to 33, 66, 35, 70, 38. If I can do 38 on the corpse explosion, I can get a kill. Now, I can get a kill. Strength up this time. No more heals, no blocks. So let us put a spin on that. 24 damage incoming. I'll only block 4 this time. 24, that's 19, and that is 27. So within 3 moves I can realistically do that. Then do I want to gain an energy whilst attacking, or do outmaneuver, or do 16 damage plus that? Either way, I'm not keen on taking damage. In fact, I didn't need to do that because the weakness would have reduced them. Yes, I wasted a card. But it happens. Now, 16 damage, 2 energy, or 8, 1 energy and 8 damage. I'll do that, I won't be greedy. And we've got some major defense. Oop. And we've got some major defense going on. Right, you're going to block this turn, so... I wish it would have given me an attacking hand at this point. I've got no card draw. Not attacking me, that's pointless. The only thing I've got is Shiv. She's going to probably heal. He's going to block. Weakness is pointless, it's just a 3 damage. That's it. What a pointless hand. Right. What would be the best way to finish this? I think poison stacks with corpse explosion will do pretty well, but... Right, 6 block plus 4 block, that'll give me 10 block, so I can throw that out, get rid of that. Even though that were worth the same value as the other one, without a discard. Poison on her. Let's hit him in the face, and hit him with that one as well. Yeah. It's fine, you keep healing, I'm just gonna stack up enough damage to actually kill you all in one. 10 damage incoming, I'm blocking 4. I could reduce you to 4, but I'd rather reduce his strength. Right, so hit her please, a few times. 2 and 2, can't complain. I will do some damage rather than playing Tools of the Trade, although that helps me with the card draw and allows me to pick the card. $11, 22 would kill you. I don't know if Corpse Explosion goes through shields. Shall I find out? It'd be worth finding out. 22, so if that does 22. You have 17 plus 15 is 20, 33. I think it's 33, 27, 33. So 33, this won't kill you if it doesn't go through block. It doesn't go through block. It's good to know for future. Can I shiv you? No. She's going to heal next turn, but that's the only card I have to attack with. And he's going to hit me for 14. That'll be 10. Blah, blah, blah. Do I want to take damage, or do I want to guarantee that kill? I'm going to take damage either way, but I can save as much as I can. I am going to be coming up to a mini-boss soon, and I want to upgrade the Corpse Explosion card rather than heal. It doesn't matter which one we get rid of. Yeah, let's get you closer to the dead zone. Okay, 21. At least you didn't block. That's 20. I could apply weakness, but I'd rather weaken him. 9 damage. I have a shiv. So can I... That's 11. It'll gain me an energy for next time. Shiv you. I can neutralise you. 10 damage to block. That will not do it. But I'll take only 1 damage. And now I only have to focus on him. I should be able to manage this pretty well. Shouldn't be any more issues. Ooh, 24 damage incoming. Plenty of blocks. And I don't have... vulnerable, is it? Whichever the one is that makes you take less block. 24. I've only got 2 on that. So I need to do 22 block, 8, 16, 24. 8, 16 plus 5, 21. And that will at least let me keep the 1 remaining over. I have 5 energy and I have 5 cards. So might as well do that, because at least I get to keep some block for the next round. 31 and you're doing 24. So yeah. At least I get to keep that 7. So I'll have 9 block at the end of this. So I only need to block 5. 6 block on the Shiv. I don't think I can kill him this round, can I? 31, 10, 21. Plus 12, 31, 33. I can kill you this turn. That'll do. I could have shivved him as well. Not too bad, a little bit of damage coming in. But not enough to cause a big problem. If you were upgraded, I would take you because of the thing. Because I have got Corpse Explosion, I think I might do a little bit more on the poison. Right, so every enemy loses all poison, deal damage equal to 3 times the amount lost. Definitely a useful card in a major poison deck. Ooh, which one do I want? Take your pick, left or right? Take your pick now. Left. Everyone went right, didn't they? I can tell, because most people who are right-handed will choose the right. 1 vulnerable to all enemies at the start of each combat. I suppose it can come in useful if I get some things which will allow me to do damage instantly. Shame I don't start with more energy. $46, 9, 18, 10, 28, 28 damage, new. I will block 13, you're doing 22. The only thing I can do is reduce incoming to 10. It's the only block I've got left. And shall I poison or shall I stab? Between 6 and 10, or shall I shiv? Over time shiv will help, but over time poison will help. Yes, I've got Corpse Explosion, so let's get as much poison on as I can. Remembering that it does not go through shields, so I have to make account for that. I have to take that into account when I make my actions. Come on, hurry up. 17 damage incoming. I can block 15, 20, and apply weakness to you. That's good. Poison you up again. I also have a strike. No point using it on Parasite, so I'll use it on you. I think if Corpse Explosion comes round next time and I don't have any extra poison to put on him, I think I might still use it. Because 24 damage is still 24 damage. 25 incoming. I can block 13. 19. That's not enough. Can I kill this guy? 12. And a 6. Let's think about this. He's going to be down 8 next turn. So that will put him on 14. Can I do 14? That's 12. I'm going to have to use both attack. Oh, unless I use that. But that will only block 11 overall for him. And it won't cover his entire maneuver. but I do gain a shiv. It's a shame. 6 damage. Shiv's gonna do 3 damage, I think. So 9 damage plus 8, 17 damage. It's not gonna do it. I'm gonna have to focus fire on one. If I use that, I'm not gonna be able to defend him, but I can use the shiv to kill him. So I'm still gonna have to use that, and then use that on him. Unless I want to shiv him to death. Doesn't matter. I'd rather have the energy for next turn. Okay. It'll do. I'm defended. I have defended well, so can't complain too much. 8 damage coming in. Defend for 5. 8. Is he weakened? Yes, he is. Let's keep that weakened on you. Although, do I want to do something before I take that damage into your shield? No. 8 damage. 8 block. Although, that's pointless because if I play this now, it means I'll have 6 block for next time. Or I can put 8 into his shield, draw a card, which will do nothing for me. But then I can do 9 into his shield. In fact, I can do all of it. Let's draw the card, see what I get. Do I want to have 12 for next time? Or do I want to start reducing him? I'll reduce him. Yeah. I shouldn't overthink these early fights. As long as I can get enough block to survive, then it's not really an issue. I would have preferred a block of some description. I can. 12, 24, 36 if I use Corpse Explosion. But 36 would have to go through that, so that would be 23 off of that. Minus, and then he loses all poison anyway. 2 moves left. We'll draw a card, discard a card. No point using Corpse Explosion at all. I can do 14, I can do 1 damage to him. It will reduce his, what's it called? Plated armor by 1. Trouble is, I'm going to take damage now. It's only 1. Oh no. I might have been doing the calculation before adding that on. Trouble with this game, or I'd say actually one of the fun parts of this game is how much you've got to think about what goes into the combat, as in all the effects that are on people. Part of the roguelike element for me is also dependent on how well I do the maths and how well I remember all the effects that I have on me and that I can put on the enemy. 8, doing 5. Can I kill you? I need to do 52 minus 12. Minus 11, sorry. So let's class it as what it is. 51 damage. Can I do 51 damage? 10. 19. No. Nowhere near. He's going to run out of weak next turn, so would it be worth doing that? I'll keep him in weak and that'll guarantee my... That's not even worth doing. Poison is. It just cements my place as the leader of the fight. 8 damage coming in. 5 damage being blocked. I don't need that. Do I want 1 shiv? Right, how much damage can I do? Can I do 32 damage? 11, 21. That's it. Maybe with the shiv I can do 26. Because I'm adding the +1 strength onto the 4 attack shiv. He's gonna hit me, so do I have a block? Yes. That's 10 block. Get off that. I'm going to do that, and yes, that will go through, so I'll use it. If it hadn't have broke his shield, I wouldn't have bothered. And he's dead next turn no matter what. Right, now on to the mini-boss. That's going to be the hard part of this fight. All of it is poo. 3 dexterity permanently. Might be good because the plated armor might give me 8. But I doubt it because plated armor isn't affected by minus dexterity, so it shouldn't be affected by plus dexterity. But if I'm doing a good block deck, I'll give it a go. I ain't tried one of them yet. Plenty of money for the shop. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. I didn't even look at the price. Price was immaterial at that point. Yes. 69 is not a lot. Let's see what we've got here. Discard a card during your turn, deal 3 damage. Nope. Play 3 skills, deal 5 damage to all enemies. That's not bad. Player power. A random card is costing 0. I do have a couple of powers, I think. Do I have 1 or 2? 1, 2, 3 now. So it might be worth taking something like that, but can I afford both? 318. Yes, I can. I think it's 318. 318, yeah. Okay, thank you very much. That was a worthwhile shop. Okay. I think now what I need to focus on is energy related things. I didn't even check the potions they had, because I wouldn't have minded an energy potion. He's going to block, you're going to hit me for 8, I can block 5, and my weakest block is an 8 anyway, so we're going to do that. If I could have added weakness, and you wouldn't have been able to hit through that anyway. I'll class that as a misplay. Let's get my shivs out. You're free, and you're poison. Yeah, I'll class that as a misplay because I could have got through that without having to use that block card. $15 incoming. I've got 5, I've got 8, I've got 8, I've got... That's pretty good. I don't know how long I'll be fighting this for. What's it called? The Spheric Guardian. Because I can put him into weakness to drop him to 7? 2 and a bit. 2 and a half to be exact. But I think it rounds down, not up. So that'll be 2. So he'll go to 8. But I will have... that'll be 16 overall damage coming in. Or can I defend 1 and then with 2 energy kill this guy? I can do 4 poison, so that's 9 poison, and then 4 poison, that's 13 poison plus 6. 19 damage. That doesn't kill him, although that might be perfect. Did I account for that last time? Okay, so let's see. 9, 13, 19, 20, 23. And that costs me 1, 2, leaves me with a defend. Okay, so I can kill him. And that lets me defend. Yeah. It wasn't the best turn because I didn't manage to kill both of them. And I hadn't had Corpse Explosion come into its element just yet. Hey, I can reduce that. What's footwork do? That's good. I have no block. So you go down to 15. You had artifact. I didn't check that. I can play all of this anyway, which I'm going to have to do. That's pointless playing that and that. I'm going to get 5 block. I can gain 12, so I'll only take 3. I thought increases block gain from cards, so not potions, because that should have given me 15. Damaging him won't do anything, damaging him won't do anything, these two won't do anything. So, let's just take it to the face. It's only 3 damage, but I don't even like taking 3 damage. Only 10 incoming this time, and I need poison. With 10 incoming and I've got 4 already missing. Sorry, I'm only going to recover 4, not 5. I can't use blur. Oh, I can. It's 6. Oh yes, because it's cards. I am quite curious though. If I have 3, I thought I'd be putting it up 3 block. But it'd be 1 block on every block card for 3 turns. I can remove a shiv. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can do all except 1. So what am I not going to use? Piercing wall will get him down to 4. So if I use that, I won't need a block. Here's a pain in my bottom. That defends against it. That won't go through his shield, so there's no point. Although this guy doesn't lose his shield, so I might need to take it down over time. Let's see what card we can draw. That is what I want. 2 turns, he's dead. Can I defend for 2? Yes, I can. No point using any of... Nah, can't use it anyway. Let's say the flying knee might have been useful just for the energy, but no. He's dead next turn, so get on with it. Oh, no. Yeah. You know, that's something I would never do, but I'm doing it. Ooh, nothing I want. Flying knee might be useful because again, I still want to try the energy game. I'm doing pretty well for blocks. Let me say that when I start fighting the boss. Okay. So my attacks are going to do good damage this turn. Although I'm going to get hit for 20, so can I block 15? Throw that down, it'd be 9, 18, 23, so yes. But that's going to take up 2 of my block skills. I'm going to do it anyway, because again, I'm not taking the damage. Do I want to prep for next time? Gain a shiv, 3 dexterity all over, or give someone weak? If I'd have planned it better the first time, I should have done that. Although I think I'm going to plan for energy. Yeah. Let's make next turn a super turn, and hopefully we can get some high powered cards. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can do them all anyway. Only 12 damage incoming, so I'm pretty much covered against that. 8 damage for poison, poison, shit. Just gets her out of the way for next time. She'll be dead next turn. I know she's gonna block now, probably. But if she's not dead next turn, she is dead the turn after. Hypothesis, thank you for turning up. 5 damage. Yes, that'll put you into death range. He's blocking, so I don't have to worry about being hit by him. 13 draw a card I will do before I do my next card. That's free. You're free. Why not? Okay. Only trouble then is I wish I had more cards. Maybe a card draw potion from the shop next time I come to one. Might be worth taking. 14 damage coming in. Do I want to add weakness to him for 3? Or I get to keep the block, so I don't need block. I just need to kick his face in. And can I do 52 damage? 34, 52. 11, 22, 33, 39 damage. No. But I can get him close. 11, 5, 16, 14. Yep, you'll do. 1, 2, 3, 4. Shall I, just for the hell of it? I've only got 3 energy. You will get 15 damage, so might as well use my card. I've upgraded it now. Was that the mini boss? No, that we're not there yet. No, that might be useful. It's only 10 damage. No, I'm not going to change my deck because it's doing pretty well. This is the mini boss, and it's you. I've had issue with this guy before. It's a bad set of cards for the starting run. Right, I can do 10 damage to you both. Will that help me? 11. I don't even have any other attacks. I think the only thing I can do, I can either throw poison on this guy or give him weakness, which I think weakness is the best option. And you know what? Let's give it for 4. Survivor, shut up and go away. Right, they're charging and they're going to do big attacks. Or maybe, yeah, well, not big attacks, but they're going to increase their strength. Taking 18 from him, they're not doing nothing. What can I do? I think, before I do that, let's have a look. 6, 12, 18, 5, 8, 13. I can do it with 2. So yeah, I'm at 19. He's at 18. I'm at 19. I want to use that, but I need to kill these first. Because I want to try and use that to hit him. I have 8 damage in shivs, so I will start taking this guy down because next turn he's going to do something big, and let's hope poison goes in the right direction. Yes, no, no, yes. That will do. Whatever. To say he's a wizard, a gremlin wizard, how come he just does a massive battle axe attack? A quiet shiv should take him out. Awesome. You are going to summon again already. You're a pain in my arse. Get some energy for next time. Okay, I'm out of potions, so that's it. I need to play carefully because this is the stage where 1 or 2 wrong moves and that's it. You're back to being, well, you're dead in 1 or 2 moves. So I have to be very careful on what I do. He's doing 18 damage. We've got 13 coming in from the little minions. Can I do 32 damage? 29. I can do that, but can I do it in a way that kills these 2? 9 and 5 would be 14. That leaves me 20. And then I take him to the face. But that leaves me 8 for block, 13 for block. Yeah, I can kill them too and take 5, is it? He's going to enrage, but that's fine. It doesn't make him any. It doesn't give him any better defense. I can hit him for 9, and then lovingly shiv him in the face, and then I'm going to defend so that I don't take that entire damage. And I get 2 relics from elites. Which did I get that from the other elite? I can't remember. I'm confused. I must have fought another elite since I've got that. Maybe not. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. I can do all of it. Weakness is going to be good for him. Although then again, he's not actually attacking me. Can't use that. We'll shiv you. Oh, what a waste of a move. Well, waste of a lot of energy anyway. You're a blocker. You are something. 18 damage again coming in. From him. Can I take him out for 13, 11 and 6? Yes. And that also allows me to do 11. I'll defend for 8, 12. So I'm going to have to defend for at least 16, 20, 6, 12, 18, 27 total incoming if I do that. Okay, so I think what I might do is take him out, defend, ignore that guy, and then try and defend him. Okay, so I need 2 defense, which I will play now. I will strike you, and then I will finish you. Right, okay. This guy is, the boss is taking poison damage as well as it goes along. What we're doing now, you're summoning again. At this point, I just want to put as much damage into him. No, patience. He's losing 10 per turn. If I can throw the poison stab into him for now, then I will be happy with that. That will damage him. I can weaken him, even though he's already weakened. Can I take this little fool out? Yeah, it's going to take him out in 1. No. Don't need block. Oh, 2 shivs. 2 shivs. That means I can do 18 damage. So if for 1 cost I can remove him, that leaves me 2 costs to do what to the other guy. So that means I'll remove footwork because I won't be using that. Cloak and dagger, just for the shivs. I won't doing it to gain the block. So I've got 2 energy for him. 7 damage and 2 weak is just beautiful. 14 damage, yeah. I'm going to do 14 damage energy next turn, and I'm going to do poison and attack, and then, yeah, a couple of turns is going to be gone. Next turn, hopefully. I don't care if you rally. 18 damage incoming, 4 from him, which is just laughable. 8 strength would be lost. You should do 0 damage then, if it's 0 times 3. Can I kill you this turn? Yes. Don't need... that's 11 block. Worst case scenario is 6, 12, 18. Do I just want to get rid of my shiv? Because worst case scenario I can defend 24, 23. But I won't need to defend 23 with all of these cards. I think it's actually pretty good because even if I don't, even if I still have to kill the minions after I've killed the boss, he's not going to be able to get through my block. So we'll get rid of the expensive one, and that lets me do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In fact, no, we don't need the blocks. 13. Can I do 10 damage? 10 damage. We'll just do that then, shall we? I want to see how much this actually takes off them all. The boss should go to 0, and he should go to 0 because it's losing 8 strength, and it's 8 times 3. 6 times 3. Yeah. So it's reduced the initial number rather than the multiplier. Remember for future, it takes off the damage and not the multiplier. 13, you're dead as well. And unfortunately I can't kill the other guy, but I can do that to him. Just as my way of saying goodbye. Yeah, the retreat then. I didn't know that because I think last time I actually defeated that boss, I killed all his minions too. Gold. If you're in your draw pile and cards are shown in order, I'll never get the use out of that because I'm not too good at forward planning the cards. What I am pretty good at is using a random set of cards that gets given to me. Ginger, I cannot become weakened. That's pretty, I like that. Don't like any of these. See, they'll never give me the card I want. Upgrade. What boss is it going to be? Wait a minute, let's think about this. It could be the armor. Could be the other armor. What's the third one? Can't remember what the third one is. I don't think I've got anything here. No, I've got Apotheosis. So I don't need to do that. I will rest up. Get myself back up to full health for the boss. I like that card, but I don't want to overdo it. No and no. Proceed. Boss time. So it's the suit of armor, blue one instead of the gold one. Please, Apotheosis, come as quick as you can. What am I gonna do? 18 incoming. I can do 6, 14, 19. That saves me a shot to the face. Not going to play Survivor just yet. I'm going to get my other one turn out of the way, so I guess I might play it. Is it important to get damage dealt now? Yeah, I'll do poison. I'll do Shiv because I've got it and he's got no block, and I'll do that. I have no potions to speak of, so I have to be careful with this guy. He has killed me before. We're coming down to the last slither of health, and also if I fill him full of poison, he's going to end up removing the poison when he gets down to about quarter health. Don't like this. 18, 8, 13. I have no weakness. Okay, so let's get on as much poison as I can, and hopefully I can use Corpse Explosion to my advantage on this guy. Yeah, give me defend when he's not even attacking. I don't know what he's doing. Is that a strength buff? Oh, I'm immune to weakened, but I am vulnerable. Thank you. It's about time you showed up. This isn't good either. I'm going to take 27 to the face. Well, 27 minus 4. 13 bit bong, that's my phone. I can go away. I might as well use it all. Corpse Explosion is that 13, 26, 39. 39 damage is not worth it. I need to build up. Now, that's not that card isn't what's the word for it? what's the word for it? Exhausted. You don't exhaust. You can keep reusing it, but you have to build up the poison over again. So I'm gonna make sure that he's got at least a decent amount of poison on him, and that I cannot do. I cannot take that many hits very often. Give him the weakness. That's what I wanted that for. Flying knee for that. 9 damage, 12 and a card. Piercing wall. It's a shame it came out now and not when he's attacking. 23, 46, 69. Right, he's gone into block mode, but he's only doing 7 damage. Yes. Keep him as weak as he can be. And again with the weakness. Might as well use all of it. I get to keep my block as well. And when he gets about here, about a third, I'll say, I'm going to use Corpse Explosion no matter what he is on. 27, 54. 54, 50, 60, 83. 24, 60, 7, 14, 21, 60, 81. Oh, 81, sorry. Hmm. 81 damage. No, not just yet. Save it for next time. He's not attacking me, so I can just throw out these. It's a shame that I'm getting these cards now. I'm going to lose that block this turn. $20 incoming, and I don't even get a block this time. So, whatever. Let's just stick everything you've got into him. This is getting close. Like I say, it's getting to the point where it can kill me in one hit. It's turned around. The fight has turned around in like 2 moves. Weakness he's got enough of, so I'm not going to play that. I'm going to get all the poison on him and then cross my fingers and hope that the next time round I get Corpse Explosion. 53, that's 159. Yes, if I can get that, I might survive. Come on, please. Please, no, don't do it now. No. I was hoping, I thought it was a quarter health he did that on, but obviously not. Shivs are too low power for this fight. I do need to block both of them. 13, 16. Could take the 3 and actually get some damage into him. Or I can block with that with 24. And technically I waste 8 block. 24 damage plus 2 energy. It's a bit too... Ooh. I'm making a choice here of taking the damage rather than wasting a card that would give me energy. So, this is where it becomes a problem. Right. Weakness. 5 weak. Weakness will reduce 19 to 15, I think. Maybe 14. Let's do 15 just in case. That's 45 damage incoming. I can block 10, 11. I can draw a card. Right, no matter what, I need to either kill him this turn, or what could I draw would help me? 10, and then draw the other card for 15, 25, 35, 39, and he's still got, even when I've weakened him, he's still got more damage than health than what I've got health. I don't think there's going to be a next turn, so I'll get rid of that. Draw my card. It did come through, that's what I was on about, so let's... It went down to 14. 28. 42. So I can do 10, 23, 24, 34, 40, 43, 43. I might have 2 health. I might have 2 health left over on this. Let's see if I've done that maths right. Ooh, 1 health. Close. I won't lie, it's not looking good. I need both defense to be... No, that's not even going to work for me. I think I'm dead. 6, 12, plus 20, 32. Can't kill him with 32 damage. He is weakened as well at this point. I can only block for 16 plus the 1. Maybe, do you know that 3 health I threw away? That would have kept me living for another round. I have no card draw either here. This is what I've got. Ooh. You're a tricky bugger. I think the worst part about the boss is when he removes all status effects. That's what does me in. If I could have got Corpse Explosion going off earlier, I might have been able to do him. But I think I got greedy and went for the next possible chance for it to come round. And this is where we end up. 5. So, you know what? Suck on that. It's just so close. So damn close. Boom. Oh well. Wasn't a bad run. I enjoyed the cards that I had, to say that they were a bit random, a bit all over the place. Nothing specific. I did kind of end up doing the poison thing again, which is what the direction I always end up doing. Only because I don't think there's enough cards to warrant the other decks. Is it raining? It's raining quite hard. Yeah, struggling to see without getting Corpse Explosion and I need to look up its name, but the triple poison. Without getting them 2 cards, I don't think the Silent has a very powerful run. I might look at playing next time the block game fully. I got a few good cards in this. The one that where the block's not removed is fine, but again the chances are that by the time you need your block not to be removed, they're just going to do a status effect anyway on the next turn, and you end up losing it when you need it. Weakness is a good deck, but I think I'll only focus on that once I get the relic, which gives you 50%. Gives the enemies... Yeah, there. Deal 50% less damage. Apart from that, the Shiv side of things, the power that increases damage on Shiv, might be useful to get into, and then basically get multiples of these so that each round you draw in 4 or 5 Shivs at would be 7 damage a time. So you're talking at least a good 35 damage, maybe 42 damage at the start of every round. Oh well. Some things to look at for the future. I'll have a think on how I'm going to try and progress next time. The problem with this game as well is that it's not really about thinking about what sort of deck you want or what sort of deck you want to create. It all depends on what the RNG actually throws back at you. I will definitely next time play the Ironclad, just because I feel he gets stronger runs, so it's a bit of an easier time. I like the Silent, but it's pretty much same old now for the way that the decks are going for me. Not really, because I always push them down that route. I do a lot of the times edge more towards poison, let's say, than weakness. But there seems to be a lot of poison cards and not too many weak cards. But this card, best card in the game. You can always do with that. Anyway, that's it for this time. 2 unlocks remaining. Let's see if we ever see them. And, thank you all for watching. If you've got any comments or questions, leave them below. If you've got any information or advice for me on my runs, especially with the Silent, because I think that the way that you play him is going to be very specific to the cards you can actually get. So tell me what your favourite combinations of cards are. Not full decks, but like 2-offs. If you could pick 2 cards, such as Poison of any description and then Corpse Explosion, or you could pick a card and a relic, such as the weakness with the weakness relics. Tell me what combinations work best for you, for whichever character. And I will see you all next time. Thank you for watching. It was a bit of a slog this time round, but yeah, it gets that way sometimes. So yeah, it's been Slay the Spire. Pick it up on Steam if you like it. The link will be in the description below. And yeah, I'll see you all later. Bye.